development of Android is quite complex as it has a ton of moving parts, but Google has been trying to keep things as organized as possible. This is done by the company maintaining two different development branches. One is the public AOSP branch, while the other is solely for internal development within Google and those with a Google Mobile Services license. For years, Google has kept certain parts of the Android operating system visible to the public. Components like the Bluetooth stack, virtualization framework, and other basic features have been developed through the public Gerrit repo. So anyone and everyone had the ability to browse through those commits and see what is currently being worked on. Then we have the internal development branch, which handles things like the core Android framework and a number of other specific features. This forces Google to juggle two different repositories, and it has caused them to take extra time merging the commits from those two different sources. And as you may suspect, a number of challenges are created by following this workflow. When these patches are merged from two different sources, all sorts of conflicts can crop up. As an example given by Mashal, they talk about a new feature that adds an accessibility setting that wasn't there before. This setting is supposed to go at the end of the menu, but the number of entries within that menu will vary depending on which build of Android you're using. So the complete open source version of AOSP will have fewer menu items than what's included in Google's internal branch. And this is just one example, but you can see how merging hundreds of commits from two different sources can cause all sorts of issues like this. And this extra work is what pushed the Mountain View tech giant to simplify things and close up the public development of Android going forward.